Welcome back everybody to the Cowboy Slot channel, where I bring you experienced advice from years of working in the casinos, tips, reviews, and a whole lot more. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for notifications to stay notified when I come out with future videos. If this is your first time on my channel, be sure to check out my video library. I have tons of mythbusters and information about the casinos, as well as tips to helping you better your casino experience. In today's video, we are going to be addressing one of the most common questions that I get asked all the time. And that question is, does the casino alter the odds of the machine based on the time of day, the day of week, or following a major event? Before we can truly dive into this topic, there's two main factors that you need to consider with the casino industry and how the industry operates as a whole. The first being player psychology, and the second being how the machines themselves are built at the manufacturer level. As human beings, psychology plays a major role in our lives. It helps us to determine our reality and what we feel is the truth, as well as how we view the entire world and our feelings in general. Casinos understand this, and manufacturers understand this. And what a lot of people don't realize and understand is that at the manufacturer level, and also when a new casino is being built, there are actually teams of people that just specialize in human psychology to help make these games and make the casino the experience that you know today. So why is psychology so important? Well, psychology helps you determine what is reality and what is not reality. It gives every single individual their own interpretation of how the world itself works, whether that is factual or false. And when we're talking about slot machines play a major role against our human psychology. From the moment that you walk into the casino, to the time that you play the game, to the time that you leave, the entire atmosphere of the casino is playing to your psychology. And your mind is constantly running to determine what is reality and what is not. The problem when it comes to determining the odds based off of time of day or event in the casino is that you as the player are only in the casino for a brief, short window of time. Most players are not there every day, and most players are not there during every shift at the casino. In my time of working at the casino, I worked all shifts. I worked mornings, I worked afternoons, evenings, and graves. I worked during all days of the casino's operation. And I can tell you from a straight fact that jackpots actually happen regardless of the time of day or regardless of the event. Now, you as the player, being in the casino for such a short, brief amount of time, if you go to the casino every Friday and you go every single Friday afternoon and you don't hit anything, and then all of a sudden you pay a visit to the casino on a Monday morning and you hit a jackpot, the human mind naturally is going to associate that jackpot with the time of day at the casino. However, if you were to actually do a full breakdown, true factual study, if you were to go to the casino and take a poll of all of the jackpots that happen every single day, every single hour, you would actually find it to be relatively consistent. The reason being is because, again, jackpots happen at all times and all days, regardless of any events going on and regardless of where the sun is positioned in the sky. So allow me to give you an example of how psychology plays a major factor in determining this theory. We have two players, player 1 and player 2. Both players firmly believe that the casino alters the odds based on time of day or following a busy weekend or event. Both players go into the casino at a Monday morning following a busy weekend. With that in mind, both of the players have the same amount of money. Player 1 hits a jackpot. Because this player hit a jackpot, they naturally believe this theory to be accurate, true, and correct, and they firmly go on to believe and tell others that this is a true factual theory. Player 2, on the other hand, goes in with the same amount of money and does not win at all. Player 2 becomes upset and believes that they have been given false information. But if you actually take all of the psychology out of it, and you look at the actual breakdown of what happened, you'll find that the operations of the casino actually did not change at all, that this was purely just psychology and purely just coincidence. The operations of the casino industry have a lot of variable factors, and if you remove the human psychology aspect of it and strictly just look at the facts, then you can make a better determination on how to better your play when you're at the casino. With this example and with the psychology, we've seen that both players had the same mentality going in, but had a different outcome coming out. And this is just our human psychology playing the factor. Again, the casino takes this into consideration, and every aspect of the game and every aspect of the building is built with that psychology in mind. In order for someone to truly be better at gambling and to truly better their casino experience, and if you honestly want to know the truths behind the casino, you must first remove all psychology and all feeling that you have in your mindset. You must go into the casino with just the facts based in your mind before you actually play. And it's very, very difficult because with our psychology plays such a strong part in our everyday lives that many times it can be very hard to overlook. But in order to better yourself at the casino, you must take these factors into consideration. So let's talk about the other factor, the factor of the machines. The manufacturers, from the time these machines are built, whether the machines are new or whether the machines are old, they are built with security features in mind, and these features are strongly endorsed by the casinos. Many people today believe that because it's 2022, that all slot machines are linked on a network together and that the odds can be remotely changed. But think about that for a moment. Think about the security risks and the vulnerability that the casino would be involved in should they have that set up. The casino strongly endorses against using a system like that. And because of that, for many, many years, dating back to the oldest machines to the machines coming out today, the manufacturers have built in several roadblocks to ensure that this cannot happen. When the casino and the commission has agreed to change the odds, there are certain things that the machines have to meet, certain criteria, before the odds can be changed. The first one is that the machines cannot have any credits on the machine at all, not even a penny. The second being the machines cannot be actively in play during that time. And all of these things are things that are built into the actual programming of the machine, set by the manufacturer. All of these items are things that the casino cannot change. The machines will not allow them to be changed. And then, when the casino does go to change the odds, the door has to be opened, and there must be a physical chip or a USB drive or an SD card. There has to be something physical that the casino has to alter on the board, requiring a human's presence to do. And these are examples with Class 3 machines. Class 2 machines are a little bit different because they do have a central base server that the machines must rely on. However, those servers still do have safeguards and still do have security features built into them so that when the casino does determine it's time to change the odds, that those security features on the Class 2 server must also be met. As with anything in the casino industry, and changing the odds are no different, you must always keep one thing in mind, that your feelings do not trump the facts. And the fact of the matter is that the casino does not change the odds based off of the time of day, the day of the week, or any event going on. It is a long, lengthy process with a lot of red tape, and these casinos are not going to waste the effort to do that. The machines are always going to make a profit, and they will always profit for the casino. Thank you all so much again for tuning into the Cowboy Slot channel. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for notifications when I come out with future videos. Be sure to check out that video library as I have tons of other information in there about the casino industry and some helpful tips that will help you to better your play.